Hey, welcome back. So, I figured out what was wrong with the the pig. I was right the first time. I should have had. We'll get there and I'll show you this. The egg should have been a meter higher. I think if I put armor on, I might as well. I guess do that. I could probably just take this with me. I got that in case I'm wrong, but I'm not sure. I just made what I could make. You know, we ought to make a... I don't have the obsidian for it, but we ought to make a portal here, granting that we're going to come out wherever it wants us to come out. Let's go to where the portal actually is, or at least one of them. Please get in the boat. And, because this is really simple, what's left to do, but it's going to take forever. So, it's... I don't want to just do it and say, oh, and then we did this, but... probably could, but we want to talk about what's going on with it anyway. Alright, so my first thought was, when I've done it before, I've used oak wood trapdoors. I don't know if it was that simple or not. It might have been. Well, I mean, I don't know if it made a difference. What did make a difference was the first time I was putting in, when I put in the egg, I was thinking at the time it could be a meter higher, like at eye level for those things, but since they need to stomp on them, it sort of made sense to lower it. But it turned out that what you want to do is not that, so we'll put that away. Get sword out, because who knows. Get over there to the... there's one of those useless turtles.
If I make them make more eggs, will there be more turtles here?
Yeah, if they hatch it. They only hatch on sand. That's why I put it on glass when I was in there. If I don't know why I would have put sand in the middle of nowhere with nothing under it, but don't do that, I guess. So, yeah, you can catch up. You have the grass?
Not yet, I'll get some.
If you want, you have bone meal?
Yep.
Then either you need... what the hell am I doing? You need bone meal or you need to find existing seagrass. Pick one. You have clippers?
Yep.
Okay. I'll go do this and you can catch up.
Okay.
You know where it is. So, yeah, up the stairs through the cheaty hole because I tried. I can't figure out what the hell I did. Maybe I was just doing it wrong. I don't even know. There's the portal back to not where I just came from because the portal makes its own decisions. A couple of guys threw out some stuff because it was just not... These melt down to a nugget each, and it's just not worth the downtime of doing that. You know, I have nothing I'm going to go get. Oh, remind me. We could cover up the bedrock stairs down there with trapdoors. If they're mad at us when we come down, they'll still be mad at us, but at least trapdoors, I mean, we'll know where they are when they come after us. That sort of helps. A bit, maybe, I don't know. Or we can just go through the portal and to hell with it. Doesn't matter. We still have to come up the stairs to get to where we are, but that's how it is. So, I don't know if there's anyone waiting for me. There might be. It's possible. Well, yeah, there's an order to how I have to explain this, I guess. Let me go all the way up. I gotta look at something well, now I know the answer, but I gotta look at stuff to point it out. Up here we have the glass floor that nothing spawns on. Could follow us, but, you know, meh. So, yeah, I moved that up. Put a ceiling on here. We don't get Enderman, which is kind of too bad, but, you know, we can do that another way. What really matters is a lower slab ceiling so that we won't get a ghast or... could still get magma things, but I don't care. It's just if they want to fall down the hole, somehow they can. Otherwise, they can wait. In there is a little risky to prove this, but you can just see there's an egg right there. So they can see it. It worked, but they get angry and they go, what the hell there. If I wander away just over here, we should get some spawning, and you'd think they would probably... It's possible I didn't look down there, that they were all filled up. There are a couple spawned, and they're going, yeah, it's just happening. Oh, there are some down there, I can see them. Not enough to prevent more spawn. Yeah, it's just happening. So yeah, that was it. Ceiling, so no... particularly, we don't want a ghast. We also don't get Enderman, so okay. It's exactly what I did. Nothing's changed, except that where the glass was there, it's now there. The egg is on it, and these are oak, which may or may not matter. I don't know if they can see through the spruce wood trapdoor. I don't really care. I mean, now that it's oak, they can see it. We know that much. Go down here, the 25 blocks, 24, whatever it winds up being. And we end up at where they end up. Where, arguably, we could have them just fall all the way down to the bedrock. You can't even see it. But, this way, it's not even really about experience, although I did put a fence in here instead of... we had to figure that out over time. This is, I think, we got this where... That's a lower slab, so no spawning. Upper slabs, but stuff preventing spawning. That's a lower slab on an upper slab, so no spawning. This... No spawning. No spawning on that thing, damn it. And then, you just stand here and that kid doesn't like me already, but, that's jammed. But we got a feather, I guess. We've been kind of... The swords are irrelevant. I mean, you can melt them down, but it's just who cares. Turn these into bricks. Throw them back into the system where I know where they are, and then I get that wrong, apparently. Oh, there's those trapdoors I was thinking about. I'll grab that. More weaponry that we just don't have any use for. It's all stacked up with junk. So, and that's what I want to fix. So this is... It's on 0, so it's negative... It's... Yeah, negative 3 and 2. Which is fine. So I've got the trapdoors. What number is it? Is 226. Okay. So even number is something to count on. I can kill these guys real quick just to illustrate why we had... Because, yeah, we don't want them... If they fall down, we just get nuggets, but then, you know, I'd rather get the chance of gold ingots. And I guess you get experience this way, so why not?
I forget how to get up.
I don't know. But the way villages are now, it's just, yeah, it's so full that it's not even draining. So I gotta do something about that, because I don't want that gold to not exist. I don't much care about the meat, but I guess if we get clerics, it might not be the worst thing. We can probably get more, You know what? Oh, this won't help with the hoppers very much, but, you know, whatever. We'll, actually just put these there. Why not? And then, yeah, we'll get the meat back. It's fine. The ingots are the important part, I guess. Kind of. These can all just... They're swords. No one cares. I can't just... Well, I can just pick that up. I can't just... Well, I can't control... I can't shift click. It doesn't... Or quit, you know, throw out. It doesn't work that way. Swords are dumb. They're just... They just are. Feathers I don't care about. Swords. Barely care about the meat. If we get meat, that's cool, but it's not why I'm here. Could be later, but whatever. Whatever was in there, like, apart from that meat, it looks like it's all in the hoppers at least, which means it's ours. So here's what we want to do. I'm going to eat some food. Get away from that clump of stuff I don't want. Throw this over the edge and then probably see it again immediately, but whatever. Oh, I've got those, so I'll throw those in there. And the rest of that can work out as it does. What matters is, yeah, 226 and 2 and 3. So let's go downstairs. You can do what you want up here, but I'm gonna go downstairs.
Okay.
And I have one last question. No, I'm pretty sure I know the answer. See, the trick is I want to zipper these. What I want to do is have these down on the surface, on the ceiling. Okay. And then they'll drain in, which means under here, and I can just do this, is going to be a hopper pointing. I don't know if I have enough hoppers. I guess we'll find that out over time. Pointing that way, followed then by boxes. If I can get in here and do this. Going, well, if I put that one down, it'll be easier. And then that against it. So that's going to drain right now, going in. And therefore my clever plan to splay those out is useless. But whatever. Great. So now we have odd number is 1. even number is 3. Go downstairs and see if I put it down on 2, what number it is. It'll make sense, I think. At least I hope so, because otherwise it's going to be a really long episode of abject failure. Could arguably set up a thing where it sort of like throws them in a dispenser or something that shoots it down, but because we're talking about a couple 100 meters, it could really just evaporate before it hits the ground, I think. So this will conceivably be a bit laggy if it fills up. But, you know, if we keep on top of it, which is kind of our plan. The point is we want stuff not evaporating after we almost get it. Oh, I was going to do the thing, wasn't I? Give me the thing. We'll just put these in, and there, we're sealed. That opens down and lets me out, right? Okay. So there's a gas like somewhere, but I just don't care right now. So 0 somewhere by 0's over here. Or what number are you? Oh, I just see it. You're throwing stuff down here, aren't you? Mm-hmm. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so I see where I'm supposed to be. 0. Don't care. By -2. What am I doing wrong? Oh, I see. Which way are you facing when you're looking at the monsters?
Facing east.
Okay. What number is the box? If you're looking at it, it says looking at block.
Looking, well, the one that I'm standing on right now is -2, 226.0.
Oh, I'm facing the wrong way. That's interesting. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. -2, 226.0. So, you know, I could almost do, because I got to. I mean, it's important to get something about this right. So let me just do this. Just to make sure I know what I'm doing. It won't really take any extra time. It's got to happen. I got to get back down here somewhere. I could just fall and die, but if we don't want that, by the way, move. This should eventually nudge up against the floor up there. So.
Are we all done spawning or something?
It's possible, yeah. Okay, so if I get these, and I'm going to shift click like all hell a lot. Give me actually this. That might get me there. We know the middle one is constant because the hoppers go under the edges and the edges stagger, so the middle's the same always. So that's easy. Ish. And apparently there's, in fact, certainly there's less than 2 stacks because, like, it's 225 up there, so from 128-ish. So like 30 more from here. In fact, I could probably see it now, yeah. I can hear them being really happy that you exist. Okay. Oh, which then, now I gotta figure out how I want to do something. Because I can't. It's just gonna... Yeah. Do I get to stay here? Oh, that's neat. Can I put that there? No. Can I? It just sucks. Alright, well, it's not gonna be that easy. But, yeah. So that's in the right place. There will be another one over here, which I could almost just put in right. Well, actually, I really could almost just... Can I just... I can't do that. I have to figure it out from the ground. So that's an odd number. So logically, at the bottom, I think the first one must be an odd number because I set it down on an even number. Oh, let me... Yeah, that was to the left. Okay. Let me get down here and see what I can figure out from what I'm looking this is really just begging for lag, but you know, it might be okay. We might get far enough away from it in most cases that it won't affect us. So that is actually even. So who knew? So that necessarily goes right there, because on the top it's not that. This goes here, and then this goes here, and then that was really stupid. So we're going to not do that. Goes here and connects. Give me the thing back. Goes here and connects. So there is really no good way to do what I'm trying to do, is there?
Could you come try to help?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know if there is help. I mean, if I take that out, first of all, I might be able to get up there. See, here's the problem. I got to be able to get up and throw that into the side, which isn't impossible. Then, I mean, basically hit F. Throw this into the side, but not in a way that does it badly. Is that good? F. F. Oh, you know what? This is really easy. Don't worry about it. I thought it was going to be harder than this. I'm sure it will be. Over time, I'll get it wrong or something.
And then maybe I could do the other side?
If you want to try, you have nothing to work with.
No, I don't.
But, and I have no way to, oh hell, I did it wrong. That's yours, it's going in there. Hell, let me make sure you get these. Go around to where I'm going, take that, and then we'll talk. Because I don't know if that's going to be enough for you, but
okay.
I'll try. Oh, obviously that's all I have. That goes there. F. It's like a funereal video game thing. Which is going to be true if I fall. It's wrong how easy this is. Something's going to go wrong, I'm sure of it. Are you still down there?
Yep.
Have a look at this and see if I got it wrong anywhere, because I wouldn't be surprised if something's already off. And if it is, we have a problem. I mean, it's a problem we can fix, but shouldn't want to, you know.
So far, it seems fine.
Okay, well then it is. We'll just say it is, and if I'm wrong, we'll find out the hard way later. Like when it's way too late to not have a lot of work to undo. Okay, here's the thing. That goes there. And there. And I gotta back away from this, which I guess is gonna be this way. Have that go there. That is there. That's perfect. I mean, it doesn't make any difference, but it works. So your side is what it is. That necessarily is one of these. And then we're basically done with this side, I think. Let me try to break this out without killing that stuff. Come down and see what you're doing. I'll have to have a look for myself and see how it looks. It should be, mathematically, it should be fine. But, you know, if you start trusting the math, and it turns out you were supposed to use, like, not centimeters and you crashed the Beagle 2 or something like that. I wish I had, Elytra. That'd be awesome. We'd be so done with this. Well, that's the point, isn't it? It's an endgame thing.
You doing okay?
I don't know. But I think it seemed... actually, everything about that looks really good right now. I can't see all of it. From what I can see, everything's awesome. And yeah, they're getting into the... Is there anything there, by the way? They're getting into the... You're putting down the boxes so they're not separate. And you're putting down the hoppers so they connect. If you get it right, we're going to know immediately. Because stuff will... Well, I mean, immediately being at the speed of however long it filters. It should... the stuff that is up there should end up down here pretty quickly. You're doing the hoppy thing, or you're on the scaffold?
Hoppy thing.
Okay. I'm gonna go make sure I got something right. Because there is a chance I didn't. I just wasn't thinking too hard about something. A little more in a sec. I'm sure I'm going to see this when I get up here. I'll come up with something maybe.
Oh, and now I'm stuck. Okay.
Yeah, that was my next question. But that means you're basically done, which I like. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's good. Let me. I have some slabs. I guess maybe. I can try
I was gonna. I was gonna do something like that. But all I had was blocks.
Yeah, I know. That's gonna make me go down. Dude, damn it! Stop not working. There's nothing I can click this against. It's a real problem. Well, there is. Just let me aim for. Damn it! Anything. There we go.
Okay.
That lets you out, and then we can just break these later. It doesn't matter. Then I can't see. Move for a sec.
Okay.
Give me this, and it goes there, and that's in place. Give me that, and it goes here, and that should be immediately. It's already filtering. Go down.
Okay.
I will catch up.
I'm not seeing any straight downy stuff, so I must have gotten.
Well, we'll know. If it doesn't work, it's going to be pretty evident when we get to the bottom of this thing that it doesn't work. Damn it, I hate scaffold. I mean, they're really good, except for the way they suck. It's like they should be good. It's that they're a disappointment. They're like that final Star Wars film, which I guess we can talk about now. Because we saw it on like the 19th, and then, well, we could totally talk about that, and then, we're like 2 weeks in advance on releasing these, so. Actually, it makes no sense. The more I think about it, we could have said something immediately, and no one would see it for nothing. Don't worry about it. So anyway, that aside.
Stuff's getting in.
I would hope, yeah.
Yay.
Okay.
I didn't make a mistake.
Apparently not. Okay, that we just don't need. We can just go. Some of it might go in here. It's probably stuck to the side of the dam. I don't care about it. It's string and bamboo. We've got oodles of both. It's just kind of a hassle to have to pick it up at all. I guess we can just throw it out. It doesn't matter. We can use it as firewood. They kicked up the burn time on this stuff. It used to be like basically a thing of bamboo for some reason, but now it's like 6 of them or something. Which basically means 3 sticks is nothing good. Might as well get rid of some. Give me all that. Well, we can grab the gold in as much as we have. I mean, there'll be more. Oh, we could probably put that box is still up there for like no reason at this point. The maker box.
Oh.
Let's just put this here so we have it. Figure out where I am. I'm gonna go get the other one.
Okay.
Just because once it drains, we should never really see anything unless it fills up in the box up there ever again, because it's just gonna, as soon as it goes in the system, it's gonna drop. So there's really no advantage to having anything to. Why would you have a maker bot up there? You're not going to use it for anything.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, see, that's why I'm fixing that. And then the immediate reason I want all this gold, by the way, because gold is useless. Terrible armor, terrible weapons. They're fairly rapid, but I mean, if you have a diamond pickaxe with like efficiency 5. Is that both of them, by the way? Okay. It's so far and away better than, whatever, gold pickaxe would be useless. Relatively. Alright, so you guys are here to be killed, so that's cool of you. Oh, I wish there were... If I put that, nothing's gonna spawn on this. If I put that there... Is that a walk-up thing? No, that'd be too cool. Oh, well. You know what, just give me that. I'll just... Oh, right. You have to sneak in. Just, yep. I mean, I don't care that much about the experience, but if I have it... Oh, I've got armor on, that's half my problem. But with the fortune, I can get more gold, so... There's that out, it hit me, which means I probably just wrecked my armor again. Come on, come here. Yeah, I mean, that they're one hits right now because they fell so far is, with this sword, is not that important. And I could add more to it. Right now it's really just a diamond sword, which on its own is pretty good. If I added sharpness or whatever, it just cut through anything that's otherwise unharmed, but I think, probably.
Sweeping edge or something?
Yeah, well, that allows you to hit more than one at once, which is kind of the case anyways. Then they're going to update the combat system again, I guess. It's not going to fix the problem everyone has, but it will, right now you can do swing and then try real hard, but while you keep trying, it doesn't work. It's going to be, you won't be able to try until you can do it. From what I've seen, which is all pretty preliminary, but seems reasonable. Let's do that. It's a good compromise, I guess. I still like just spamming, but that's me. Of course, you know, I mean, we lost that in, like, what, 2014, maybe? Something like 2015 at the latest.
Not something I've ever...
Yeah, no one knows what I'm talking about. It's like, well, what do you mean? You just do this? Okay, kid, whatever. So we have, you know, we could, I guess, technically pull this stuff out just so we don't have to wait for it, but I can't actually.
I can get it.
No, I've got it. I just have to get rid of stuff I know I don't want, which I'm going to see again soon enough, but whatever. That can go because I don't care. That was stupid, but it's what I did. Where it's gone. Alright, let's get on there, and that is just apparently a stupid thing, so never mind. Oh, I need to... Damn it. Damn it. Damn it.
What?
Stuff. Here, take this just so I don't have it. Real problem with mending stuff is that it, like, argues about who gets it. That should be good enough.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to swap things, I guess you can. I don't care. I'll go down and... what's going on with the... Yeah, that's right. Okay, whatever. Bye-bye. Go down and compile nuggets into bars. Oh, yeah, so the reason I want that, at least immediately, is... you know how we keep getting in the boat to get to the portal to get... Yeah. I just want to do a rail system that gets us from the iron factory that we've been working on for the last week to spawn point. It's like a stupid reason to do all of what I'm doing. Gold being otherwise useless, it's really only good for powered rails. There's nothing else like, oh, and then also this other wonderful, now it's just rails. Really just that I can think of. I mean, that armor, which sucks, it just uses up instantly. Tools, which don't last, they're like not better than something. Stone, maybe. Okay. Go ahead and do that. That's apparently what I get. And then some bars. And that thing, because I was gonna... Oh, what the hell is that? I guess just to get it out of there, because it doesn't really belong in there. It's me a nugget, which is annoying. Yeah, you know, I can go in there and wait. And we got lots of meat if we get clerical villagers. That'll be great. So I got almost two stacks of gold. We have some already. Go out in what's probably in the middle of the night, because that's what happens. What do you know? Get away from him. Ouch. Get away from him in case he's mad at me for some reason. I can't imagine why. Take a nap. And then you come out and wreck my nap. Okay. And then we go get up and find the sun. Head east. Like, you know, it's a band from... Bye-bye.
Bye-bye?
Bye-bye. He's going bye-bye. Don't know why he's doing that, but it's what he's doing. So bye-bye. That's a creeper. Hit my boat, because we don't have the rails yet. And just sprint, because I need food out of the way. I'm pretty sure I cleared everything of importance out of here. Yeah, there's no gold. You had a house over here somewhere, right? No gold. So, whatever. Go to where we've been working, and just because I have some gold there and we have redstone, I think, so I hope.
Trying to keep up with you so I don't...
Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea. Get in the boat perhaps one day, and then you're in the boat. Oh God, that's control, which... nope, that's shift. That's worse. Control was right the first time. Why am I hitting control in a boat? Does that even help?
Sometimes.
Okay. It just seems really slow, and it's just bothering me.
It does seem slow. I've noticed that.
It seems like these are usually faster. It's hard to be sure because I like play different games.
Mm-hmm.
So like some of them have boats, and some if you hit shift, you don't fly out of the boat. Basically, I needed to pick a thing and then change all of the controls in every game but one to be with like the one. I'll never do that. It just sounds like something I should do. It sounds like too much work. It's sort of like finding gold without building a whole big stupid thing so I can have a rail. Can I have the boat? So I don't have a rail system that exists for almost no reason. Anyway, yeah, with, I think we have some gold. No, probably in here. And we have some redstone. Okay, wonderful. Get away from me with that. Gimme. Give me that, and probably some sticks. I'm just gonna go ahead and, damn it to hell. Go ahead and make, why am I repairing? Make some rails. And, what am I out of already? Gold. That didn't take long. Make some rails. And that is nowhere near enough, but, we're on track to get what we need. Did I just throw something? Yeah, probably. Okay, whatever. What am I out of gold? So, we still need more gold. You know what? I can probably stash gold. Cat, damn it. It's just like real life. Gold goes... tracks go in there too, because I'm not carrying all these tracks for a good reason right now. That can go in there, whatever. So, we have... And then we'll want redstone itself to actually power the tracks, but... Redstone, if we can, it's not hard to find, and when you do find it, hit it with, not that, hit it with Fortune 3, and you get just a stupid amount of redstone. So, that'll work out, I suppose. Got wood left over, apparently, so that's neat. And then I've got junk that I can deal with. Yeah, I think we're out of time, right? Yeah, basically. So, get over here. We'll get out of here for now. I don't know if... Well, I might record building the track. It's just going to be, putting in the track. It's nothing all that fascinating. Look at it to the end and figure out how it worked. We'll see what happens at the time. So we'll get more gold together so we can actually do it. Count out what we need. That won't be hard because it's section by sections. And see you next time. So, bye.